Today, we're bringing you an important weather update from southern Brazil, where residents of Getúlio Vargas, a municipality in Rio Grande do Sul, are dealing with the aftermath of a powerful and unexpected hailstorm. What seemed like an ordinary cloudy afternoon quickly transformed into a destructive event, leaving families shaken and entire communities assessing the scale of the damage. This intense storm struck the rural area of Linha Caravaggio with little warning. In just minutes, large hailstones began falling with tremendous force, turning roads, fields, and neighborhoods into scenes of chaos. Homes, vehicles, crops, and public spaces were damaged as the storm moved swiftly across the region, giving residents almost no time to react. According to locals, the hail began suddenly and intensified almost immediately. Many described the sound of ice pounding against rooftops as deafening. For some, it felt as if heavy debris were crashing into their homes. Others said they feared their roofs might not withstand the impact. The hailstones were unusually large and dense, causing serious structural damage. Roof tiles cracked under the weight, windows shattered, and the moment a roof was compromised, rainwater poured inside. On rural properties, greenhouses, barns, and animal shelters were also hit hard, a worrying situation for farmers who depend on these structures to protect their crops and livestock. Videos recorded by residents show streets blanketed in white, almost resembling a winter scene not typically seen in this part of Brazil. Trees were weighed down by thick layers of hail, and strong winds added to the destruction, bending branches and damaging power lines across the area. The storm centered on Linha Caravaggio, a rural community within Getúlio Vargas, located in the northern part of Rio Grande do Sul. Meteorologists reported that the storm developed rapidly, moving through the region in a brief yet highly destructive period. Civil defense authorities issued alerts during the event, urging people to stay indoors until it passed. As soon as conditions stabilized, emergency teams began surveying the affected zones, working to understand the full extent of the damage. The aftermath revealed widespread destruction across homes, farms, and local infrastructure. Dozens of families reported broken roofs, shattered windows, and water damage inside their homes. Some had to scramble to cover exposed areas with tarps, trying to prevent further rain from destroying their belongings. For farmers, the losses were especially severe. Crops that were close to harvest were knocked down or completely ruined. For many small-scale producers, this represents not only financial loss, but also emotional strain, as months of hard work disappeared in a matter of minutes. Residents shared stories of fear and uncertainty as the storm unfolded. One family described gathering in a single room, hoping the roof would hold. Another resident said their car windshield shattered almost instantly, leaving them with significant, unexpected repair costs. These accounts highlight the human toll of extreme weather, the anxiety, the shock, and the daunting challenge of starting the recovery process. Local authorities and civil defense teams have been working continuously since the storm passed. Emergency crews quickly began distributing tarpaulins to help families cover damaged roofs and prevent additional water infiltration. Technicians and engineers are visiting affected homes to assess structural safety and determine what repairs are needed. Officials urged residents to officially report damage so support can be organized more efficiently. They also reminded the community to stay alert as the region continues to experience unstable weather patterns and the possibility of more storms in the coming days. Meteorologists explained that this hailstorm was driven by intense atmospheric instability, high humidity, and abrupt temperature changes, conditions that have become more common across southern Brazil in recent years. This event is part of a larger pattern of extreme weather affecting Rio Grande do Sul. In recent months, the state has experienced heavy rainfall, flooding, drought periods, and now destructive hail. Climate specialists believe these fluctuations are being intensified by climate change, making storms more unpredictable and often more severe. For communities like Getúlio Vargas, these events highlight the need for stronger infrastructure, improved emergency plans, and continued community preparedness. Despite the damage, the community response has been strong. Neighbors are helping one another repair roofs, clear debris, and offer temporary shelter to families whose homes suffered extensive damage. Local volunteers have joined cleanup efforts, showing the resilience and solidarity that often surface during difficult moments. These collective actions remind us that, even when nature's power feels overwhelming, human compassion remains a powerful force for recovery. Stay safe, stay informed, and thank you for watching.
Olha lá.